What's up, guys? Wow, that fade is so short. I learned that trick in broadcasting on a news channel. The fading of the knob. It doesn't do it automatically. But what's up, guys? I decided to put in a little more color so that it's not so drab. Alright, so we are going to be turning the Magic School Bus theme song into something epic, trailer-worthy. As you guys well know, I am really good at picking things that are way too hard, getting in way over my head. But that's how you grow. That's how you do stuff. How are the levels for everybody? Can you hear me okay? Not too much, just chilling. What's up? Augustus is here, the Shuriken Zone. What's up? Noah, Lord Haldir. I also saw that we had Kara Lewis earlier, but I don't know if she's in the chat right now. Everyone summon her. Kara Lewis, Kara Lewis. Alright, so, and then I also saw some of you guys don't remember what that sounds like. That's okay, I'll play it for you guys. Let me pull up. So I have started working on it, and then I paused and I was like, this would be great to do on stream, and also because I really value your guys' feedback and helping me along through the process, because there's some things that I'm just like, I've done this wrong the whole time, and that's okay. You gotta own up to it. So, I'm gonna be pulling up Reaper in just a second. It's loading. It's taking a second to load. Lord Haldir says, cheating? Collaboration is not cheating. Me and my friend who's smarter than me did this homework. We collaborated. Yeah. Augusta says, when did you start making music on lives? I don't know, a couple months ago? Before I left for June. Because June is my break month. And I might be doing a break month every 6 months. I don't know. It's hard to pick up steam afterwards, but it is also nice for me to be able to, like, chill and not have to do things. Okay. So here we are in our DAW. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Move that down a little bit. So I'm just going to play the theme song for you. Oh, you know what? I may not have that in... oh, that's not the right one. I don't think... I have it in my downloads, baby! Where's the original? Hang on. 1 second. I have to find... Say poo-poo pee-pee in the chat. Do it. Bet you won't. I have to find the original. So I have the acapella footage. Why can't I find this? Why can I not find this? Oh, I found it. But let me actually play the video on YouTube for you so that I can get copyrighted and they can take all my money. Magic School Bus theme song. Alright. Is everyone paying attention? Is everyone listening? Last time I saw your lives was in April or May / March. Yeah. May have been around that time. I don't know. Lol, what, Minnie? Shut your silly mouth, Noah! Hang on. Can we hear this?
Let this be a normal field trip with a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the Magic School Bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the Magic School Bus.
I have to get up in here.
Around Magic School Bus. Drop the river of love on Magic School Bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the sea. Come on in and don't be shy.
Oh, no,
Just
don't
to
turn
make
around.
your day complete. You might get baked
Don't do
into
that.
a pie on a magic scuba. Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on,
Wait, can I
ride
turn
on
around
the
now?
magic scuba.
Yay! Amazing. So that's what it sounds like. Let me get untangled here. Untangle! If you're ever dizzy from spinning around in a circle, just spin around in the opposite direction. That's a life hack. Jaden the Ghost says, "Oh, yo, what's up? I see Rogue in the chat. I just remembered I have to plug in my MIDI. So I have to, I have the acapella version, and the acapella version will allow me to take and manipulate the vocals. So, can you please just work? Thank you. So, again, I've already started some work, and if you hate it and think it's terrible, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Only glazing! Only glazing! Rogue says, food has once again made me want to rage at it. That's odd. Jaden says, yo, bet, I haven't been on one of these in so long. Dude, what's up? Bro, it has been a minute. It has. All right. Let's get back to this. Okay, so this is not finished. I think I might be moving this section that I have here. But we'll see. And let me know if you guys hear an echo. Can you guys hear that? I didn't see anything. Where is the output? Uno momento. Oh, I know what has to happen. I don't have this set up for streaming. I have to make a special effect. I have to use the correct Restream. Okay. Now you should be hearing it. Let's see. How's the volume? And it falls apart a little bit at the end there because you can hear it, but it's low. I just turned it up, man. Hang on. Like some sort of haunted Indian chant. So I'm not sure if I wanted to get that intense right off the bat. This good volume, yay! Rogue says, and since I couldn't wrap the rest of the filling, the pan wasn't as full as usual, so I burned the bottoms of them. I don't know what you burned, but yikes! It's so sad. So, and I had to leave. I had to go to a play. By the way, guys, I had a birthday. I'm 24. Yay! So I'm thinking, what do you guys think on the intensity of it starting out there with that like doonke, doon, doonke, doon, doonke, doonke, doon? Is that too much, or is that like, okay, we could chill with this. I see we're all talking about whatever Rogue burned. Blanket dumpling recipe. Delicious. So what I've actually been doing is stretching the vocals. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Haldir says, a birthday? You darn well know I had a birthday. Jane says, yes, happy B-Day. 24 is a good number. Yes, approve. Shuriken Zone says, it's not too much, it's perfect. BRB. Happy birthday, thank you! So what I've been doing is, like, going through and manipulating these a little bit. So, like, this originally is like, cruising on down Main Street, but it's like, cruising on down Main Street, which I could probably finagle a little bit. Oh, actually, wait, that was closer to it. I think I restored it. I think I probably restored it to a little bit better, a little bit closer to the original timing, so it's not as jarring. But I was thinking we could have it sync up here. It's like, you know. Rogue says, I had 3 people I almost forgot to tell happy birthday on Sunday. Jaden says, we approve of manipulation. Great. Don't go to Jaden with your emotions. Also, there's like a little wow that I'm trying to cut out. This song is so incredibly groovy? New word, groovy. Incredibly groovy, and all of their ad-libs and like filler stuff is right on top of the vocals, so it's like, cruising on down Main Street, relaxed and feeling good, yeah! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Next thing that you know, woo! You seeing octopus in the neighborhood? So listen to this. Wah! Wah! I don't think I can get rid of it. Wah! Wah! Take your left and your intestines. Also, what I did for this, so much reverb. So it was already very reverby, but I was like, more. And specifically, I made the mix aggressive, so we hear less of the actual vocal and more of the reverb, so it feels like that epic in the background vibe. I wouldn't want to do this on probably a normal mix for a lead vocal, but also, I have something funny to tell you guys. I watched a video that was all about how to make, let me see if I can find it. How to make rhythm pieces in your trailer music. Where is my history? And what he said was take a phrase and use that phrase. Why are you not showing me? What is going on? It's not showing me my history. What the heck? Okay, now it's just wherever. Okay, I'll find it later. Anyways, what he said was choose a phrase and then do the rhythm of that phrase. And that's really helpful for me as I'm still learning how to do notation to keep track of all of like the groove in my head. So his was something about liking ducks. It was like, I don't like, I love ducks and I don't give a quack, I think is what he said. So in true Bet fashion, mine is, yeah, I'm covered in goo. No, I do not eat poo. Yeah, I'm covered in goo. No, I do not eat poo. Give me all. The slime and the goo. Yummy and tasty and yummy and tasty. So now, I'd like you to listen to this at the same time as you see this. So, I'm covered in goo. No, I do not eat poo. Yeah, I'm covered in goo. No, I do not eat poo. Give me all. The slime and the goo. Yummy and tasty. Oh, hang on. I added another one. I do not eat poo. Slime and the goo. Yummy and tasty. Yummy and tasty. Sorry, I think that was this part. So it repeated. I repeated it once or whatever. But you hear it? Do you hear it? Classic Bet. Heck yeah. Ba 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 ba. Jaden left. Bye, Jaden. Have fun with your haunted Indian chant. We are not calling it that. Watch that become the name, the street name. Yeah, we hear it. Awesome. Awesome. So that's been helpful. I think. So second right past Mars. See if I can make that work. Oh, it's so close. Your second right. Maybe it should be sooner. Okay, so either I need to add another beat here, or I need to manipulate this so that when it goes up. Right past Mars. Wait, that can work. Hang on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Right. Ah! Can never get rid of it. Oh, the magic? I think not. Still don't like the timing of that. Maybe if we manipulate this. By the way, that's a reference to Preach and Abba, and if you get it. Jam Jake's Music says, what? Recording program. This is Reaper. No subscriptions, one-time fee of $60, and it was actually recommended to me by a professional producer who does professional producing. Haldir says, join the fart comments. Wow, this is quite the tutorial. This is like fart jokes. There's only one joke. That's the fart joke. Gus says, we should add another beat because I think shrinking it might make it feel too quick. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna try this, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna add another beat in, like you're saying. What do you guys think of that? Nice, I used Reaper before, cool. Yeah, it's very powerful. It's very hard to use. But other than that, and you have to, it doesn't come with any, like, built-in sounds. Is there drum presets come with the $60 subscription? No, but you can download Moto Drum. Let me see if I can find that. You have to download by IK Multimedia. And they have, so once you download that, you can get Moto Drum, and Moto Drum is completely free. All of the plugins I have are completely free. I have not paid a single cent for any of my plugins. The plugin I'm using here is not Moto, but Moto is like an acoustic kit. The plugin I have here is Contact. So a lot of these plugins, what you have to do is get, I don't know what they call it, but I think of it like a host. You get like a host program, and then inside that host program, you can download, they have like a downloader for the plugins, and you may have to look up a tutorial if you haven't done this before, where you have to figure out how to get the plugins set up. Then inside those players, so like Contact is an example, you can go ahead and find the plugin that you want to use. So for example, if I wanted to, I could use, there's a different one in here that I could be using. I could go back to die. I could go to this, and I could choose Glade. And I could choose, well, if it'll load, I could use something like atonal percussion, which is, oh, now it's working. Kalimba. I'm guessing this is, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but that might be like the tremolo or something. Anyways, highly recommend Reaper and getting a buttload of free plugins. BBC Orchestra or Free Orchestra is also really great. That's what I'm using for this stuff, this strings here in the beginning. And this is just a sample that I downloaded. I don't remember where. Okay, this one sounds nice, and now all of these other ones are bothering the crap out of me. I like that one. That one might need to be a little bit later. Singing through the stars. Let me see. Ew! Yeah! You can hear it. Yeah. Go away. I need the transients. So what I could do is go into On the Magic School Bus, like do that and do something instrumental. But I'm thinking about going to the instrumental version of that first verse. Da, 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 da. Have I seen the Percy Jackson Season 3 trailer? No! But I do know someone who's in it. Well, extended. It's my friend's cousin is playing Bianca. Cool, 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 cool. Not to brag. Yeah, that's right. I'm friends with someone who has a cousin who does things. Have I met her? Maybe? I don't think so. But I'll have to watch that after this. So what I could do is like... I don't know. Okay. The thing about it is there's also some of this stuff that it's not like atonal, but they're very loose. It's like the magic school bus. It's gonna be a little hard to emulate. Because the trick is keeping it recognizable enough and hummable enough where you're not changing up the stuff too much. You're not changing up the timing, but it still feels like you can hear the theme song in there. Ah!
Delicioso.
Surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take your left at your intestine. Take your second right past Mars. Whoa. So the chords for this, by the way, I can pull up the Magic Cubus chords. It's very interesting. We've got a couple 5 chords. Nope, come here. We've got a couple 5 chords. Die. No. Ah! Which basically, I don't know why there's one here. My understanding of a 5 chord is that it's the 1st and 5th. I don't know what that's doing there. Well, wait, that is the 5th. Oh, this is the it's doubled up. Okay. It's like, what is that doing there? So I guess they've added on another. So, but what happens is it moves from an E to an E6, E7, E6. And so what that does is that adds in this little extra movement. Let me see if I can find it. So E, you've got E. No. Stop misbehaving. You can do this in, there we go. Or this. E. Then E6. Oops. So you have, then you have 7. So you have this. Oh wait, this. Which is this very groovy bass thing. So I was like, cruise, let's say cruise on down me, cruising, me. I can do this. Cruising on down Main Street. That is what it's supposed to be, I swear. Whoa. There we go. Cruising on down Main Street. It's very dysonic. Main Street. You're relaxed and feeling good. I don't know the exact timing. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood. And then the other thing is I think the piano gets really high and it's like da 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 da. So it would be like that kind of. Be like. That kind of thing. She's in her world, Gus. We are just along for the ride. What was Gus saying? Is there a specific trailer, song, or movie or genre that you were trying to get the vibe of? HBO trailers. Specifically, like, if you saw the trailer for The Last of Us show. Terrible show, by the way. I had high hopes, and they were obliterated. There were some good things about it. The camera work was nice. And I wasn't too mad about the casting of Bella Ramsey because she did a great job playing young Ellie. Like, she absolutely encapsulated her vibe. But then the second season. Anyways, so I'm kind of emulating that where it's like, it was like a trailer version of Our Future Days. And I'm not going to play that trailer on my channel because it's a little above my rating. Shuriken says, my music theory is wildly rusty at this point. I needed to be able to play Cheese and Shirley Murphys and Flam Drags, not chords. You were rhythm, you were percussion in band, is that what it was? It sounds familiar. Kaden! On the magic! Where the flippity flip are my chords? Wow! Hang on. What is the seventh there? Oh, that's G. Best minds on the magic school bus. Navigate a nostril. Come on the magic school bus. Spankoplankton 2? Whoa. Alright, so those are the options. These are the options, man. These are the options. Mrs. Shuriken liked Last of Us more than I. Haven't seen season 2 yet. Don't. Leave it at season 1. Season 1 was pretty good. Don't watch the second one. Don't do it. Enjoy ignorance. Snare, lead snare, if you want to know, madame. Aha! That is why you are talking about flam drags. That is so snare coded. I love it for you. Hey, who was saying that about fart jokes? When I was a kid in high school, I figured out how to do the most atrocious sounding fake fart. And then I taught my friends. And it was just basically that you had to push the sides of your cheeks in. You're welcome. But this is pretty good too. You better jazz the heck out of these chords. Extend them. Tell me what you're thinking. Give me some jazz insight, because jazz is not my forte. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, I definitely think we should jazz these up. Kara, how long have you been here for? Are you just joining in? Have you heard it yet? Do you want to hear it? I'll play it for you. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear? Ja says, I just came in to say hi. Hello! Ja, ich bin ich. You just joined? Okay, I'm gonna play it for you. Show me! Okay. Don't like the good. Reminder that this is the rhythm, guys. That can be sooner. Bye, Gus. So now what we're trying to figure out, Kara, is what should go here. I had considered moving this. But I do kind of like it there because it doesn't have the, like, a buttload of 16th notes, so it's kind of nice and open, and it doesn't have so much driving chords going in. And I might bring that rhythm back. Totally serious, I got a device called a fart bag last week. Leslie Nielsen used to use one during interviews. Takes some practice, but perfectly realistic. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. My friends have a pooter where it's like this little thing that you put. It's almost like a, rubber ducky, but it's like a cylindrical, and you put it in your hand and you hide it, and then you squeeze it, and it forces air out on the like meat of your thumb, and it makes such good sounding farts, but it's very hard to master. So something that I had thought about is going into the Magic School Bus, not with the lyrics, not with the voice. So what I was thinking about was deviating slightly. Sorry guys, I'm picking a scab on my forehead. I had a kid in class today who comes up to me and he goes, excuse me, my scab came off. And he had just like this massive scab on his, or maybe it was like here. He must have fallen on his scooter or something. And there was like a little bit of a crack. And I was like, okay, don't do any elbows. So if I do any elbows, I'll let Sensei know and he won't make you do elbows. But if you're doing back kicks, it doesn't matter. It's not going to injure you. Yep, same thing. The pooter is just a specific brand name. Haha. Ah, okay. Copy. Brr, 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 brr. That's that vibe. School bus. Trying to do class with Scab Knuckles, not fun. It wasn't his knuckles, it was his elbow. And then, is that a modulate I hear? Delicious. Oh, I love it. So, navigate a nostril. Climb on the magic school bus. Rap the river of lava. Physically impossible. Magic. fine thing to do. Whoa, strap your boots into the seat. Don't be shy. Kara Lewis, where are you when we need you? Okay, so. Sort of. That's what I mean when I'm saying, like, it's so hard to follow. What am I doing? That's not a great melody, is it? I can't do my kicks because I have a scab on my elbow. OMG. That's such a terrible, that's such a kid thing. Yes, totally. Whoa. I'm in my feelings right now. All right. Kara Lewis has died. She's abandoned us. That's fine. So what do you guys think? Should we go to the next, like, section? Or should we go back to this, but with music? Oh, the other thing I'm trying to emulate, I think this was Gus's question, so if he's gone, rip. I'm also emulating, excuse me, I burped. I'm also emulating Separate Ways by, not by, but, for the Stranger Things show. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, nope, go away. It's a Journey song. Wow, I cannot spell. This is so good. This is like peak cinema. Follows the trailer react. That's the guitar. separate ways. I don't know. This is going hard. That's what I'm saying! Bro. This paired with the montage. And then there was one that they... There was a version of running up that hill. But I don't know if they have that version where you can hear it. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop. Is that it? Totem remix? Is that the one? Max is the best character, by the way. I can't change my mind. By the way, this is what got me into Journey. Probably sounds a little funny because they ripped it from the show. Bro, my friend and I were crying at this part. No spoilers. My brother didn't cry, but I got to watch it with him too. Bush for the win. She's pretty good. I don't like any of her other music, but this song is great. Starting to build. French horns. Is there more? Oh my gosh, my heart. My soul. Gonna pass away. It's so good! Is this the correct track? quite going up all the way. Oh. I feel like I'm getting faked out 5 million times. It's finally going up. Before we had the chords that were like ba ba ba. That's the part, that's my good part. Genuinely, that song, 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin. Sounds fun. Have you seen the one that's like 1 hour, 10 hours of silence punctuated by a falling metal pipe? Now that you feasted your ears on that stuff, don't compare my stuff to that. But that vibe, oh my goodness. I just ascended. That was so good. So that ba 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 ba. I think that's what that was. But that like Yo, everybody rinse your palettes so that my work in progress doesn't sound bad. This is your palette cleanser. Ginger, so to speak. Ooh. Don't have enough fingers to play the notes I want to play. There's that E6, I think. Do you think I'll get in trouble if I turn that to an A minor? Or I could do the thing that Stranger Things was doing, where it's like fakes you out, and then it's like, you can clip that. Right past Mars, and then do like a riser, like, ba 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 ba. I think that's it. Of like ba 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 ba. So let's get a metronome. Then I'm on to something. Ooh, do. Thank you all for coming. I'll be coming. Hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. Yeah, come on, here we go. Yeah, come on, metronome. Okay. Okay, wait. Wow, that sucks. I think that'd be better. Or what do you think? Or one of them's a little slower and open, but the other one's a little. I think maybe I'll do slow. I'll do kind of like I'm thinking like panning shot kind of vibe. Ba da 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 ba da da or da 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 da. Love all the tunes so far. Right? They've all been amazing. So good. Ba 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 ba. If I can get the timing right. Let's see. 2. 2. Hang on. 2. 3. See if that's the timing. It's a little bit different. Or it could just be ba, ba, ba. Let's try that again. I think I'll just go with this. Ba, 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 ba. Boo. Hang on. These all are little tools. This is still a little fast. Yeah. All right, so now we have to create quads under that. This is where Kara told me that I was supposed to jazz up those chords. I don't know how to do that. I'm not good at that. How to jazz up chords. I'm not Googling it, by the way. Definitely not. Upgrade regular triads into 7th and extended chords like 9th or 10th. Let me see. Wow. So that would be this, right? I don't remember what a 13th chord is. Oh! Chromatic passing notes. Typically it contains a root, 3rd, 5th, dominant 7th, 9th, and 13th. Goodness gracious. For example, a G13 chord consists of the notes G, B, D, F, A. That is pretty. That is the A. A, C sharp, E, G, A. Isn't there something else? I feel like there's supposed to be a... Wait. Okie dokie. Just gonna do... Right, because that is the, oops poopsie, this guy, magic school, yeah, oops poopsie, I almost played the other thing again, this would be an E. You should look up Morning by Edward Grieg. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get a little bit lower. sounds so good. It's very warm. That sounds too jazzy, IMO. Woo! I should also try to get timing to sync up with this. What is this one? That's in there. That's a chromatic. Humor me, what would that sound like? Bwap, bwap. Bwap, bwap. It's my impression of Mabel from Stranger Things. This is a 15-minute warning. 15 minutes until 0 hour. You have 9 minutes until the next announcement. Thank you. Thank you, Shuriken. Could we just take this and move it over? Magic. Goobus. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Navigate a nostril. It should still be to A. Wow, what monstrosity have I created here? I feel like this could move. But I don't like that anymore. You go back. But takes us back to the E chord. But I want like a big movement of like, maybe the bass goes. Whoa, I like that. Wow, the personality difference between these two notes. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just try doing the root chord. Might be a quarter. Trust. I almost want to go down. Oopsies. That'd be good. That is dumb. And then that makes that kind of suspenseful. Ba-da-da. Makes me feel like I want to do it. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, there goes my light. Dark side of my face. Ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba. just need to. E. August says, how's music going? It's going great! Oops, just that. Whatever. Resolve that. Ooh. I feel like it should come a little bit sooner. That would be like there. Because I'm thinking this will be a counter melody. Wow. E? No. Yeah, B. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Would you look at that? I'll fix this and then I'll get off. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for understanding. Don't fire me. Oh, that's why. Has this been in triplet the whole time? I was like, why does it feel so funky? Great. Did I fix that? I can stop when I want. Wow. I did think the timing sounded funky, and I was like, I guess I'll fix that later. Whoa! Calm down. Okay. I'll be leaving it there. Thank you all for joining. Hey, the light in the back has stayed alive. Stay alive, stay alive. Ah, 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 ah. Sugar says, forgot the second announcement. Oh, Edvard Greg, not Edward. Sorry, I had AG in my ear. Okie dokie. T, are you English? American people can have tea too. Thanks for the stream bet. You're welcome, Noah. See you all next Tuesday. Let me double check that I don't have anything happening next Tuesday. Oh boy. Next Tuesday is probably a stream, but there's a chance it might not be because Root Sticks, the audio drama that I'm part of, is having auditions, and I don't need to audition again, but I do need to go there. So, but they have 2 days of auditions. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for joining. Do you like my mustache necklace? It's perfect. It's filthy with posts about tea. All right. Thank you all for joining. I think this is gonna be epic. I think this is gonna be sick as frick. I knew that when this one, that it would be fantastic, and I've been working on thumbnails and things, and then settled on the one that I ended up using for this live stream. Such non-committal. I'm committed. Rogue says farewell. Fast and fed, amiga.